Okay, let's wrap up chapter 4 here. Shouldn't be too much longer. So we have this room here. It's very nice. I'm just going to take a moment to show off the little environmental details. We've got these spiked cages all over the place. We've got the various shadow effects, little textures on the walls, light streaming in from these windows here, light and darkness. Really well detailed room, really beautifully designed. 5 was really lacking in design details. That was one thing that I really disliked about it. The environments just weren't up to snuff, really. This is just really, really nice. Of course, with all this stuff, you figure this is going to be an important room, and it most certainly is. This is where Leon first meets Salazar, or Sadler, I believe. Yeah. It's the scene with the big staff, and he's all like, I'm gonna mind control you. And Leon's all like, no! And Ashley's all like, oh shit! And then, stuff happens. Yeah. Wow, again? Really? Okay. I'm gonna reload my shotgun. That's what I should have done right from the get-go, actually. That way I would have been able to pick up that whole thing. Yeah, I could really go for an extra large case right now. Really, really could. Or at the very least trade in my first aid sprays for golden eggs. Oh. Oh boy. Well, we do have an overabundance of arrows, so let's see where it takes us. I'm not going to shy away too much from using them right now. I do have 2 spares. I think a stack of 20 is plenty for my purposes. So, anything beyond that is just gravy, really. Wait, do you get an extra large case? If you do, then yeah, having the extra money would actually serve a bit of a good purpose. Okay, he's wearing a gas mask, but that's not going to prevent you from actually headshotting him. Just trying to make sure that he doesn't have any good friends watching his back. This little boiler room. Boiler rooms have bothered me ever since Nightmare on Elm Street. Fucking boiler rooms. Creepy ass bullshit. All that orange crap. Everything's all rusty. Shit gets Silent Hill up in this bitch. Man, she has to be sweating something fierce in this room. Like, what's the deal with Ada? She must be like freezing half the time, and in places like this, she's got to be like sweating like fuck. But she doesn't seem to be showing any signs of that. I guess Ada just really is that hardcore. Okay, even one of these arrows is a lot more useful than a flash grenade. Sorry, flash grenade. You're staying put. Okay, well, fortunately I do have an incomplete stack of handgun ammo. I love that little pointing thing they do. I kind of made a joke about it earlier. I'm pretty sure it's intended to be a reference to Invasion of Body Snatchers, which, if you haven't seen it, consider doing so. It's actually a pretty decent movie, and yeah, the reference would make a lot of sense. I haven't finished exploring this room yet, so I'm gonna go back. That's clearly the way forward. Which reminds me, I looked at a guide for this game and it explains some stuff. The white doors are doors that can be opened like that. The green doors are ones that are transitions, so they're the ones with loading screens and stuff. Nice little detail. It's just something you kind of see. It'll help you prevent situations like what just happened to me. I don't think there's anything out there. Just smashing it anyway, because I can, and because you never know if there's a treasure you might have to shoot down. Should be... yeah, it looks like that hallway is going to lead out into the end. I'm still short a treasure item though. Not sure if I really give enough of a damn though. Screw it, if you need that much money for the bonus item, I'm sure you can Google a guide somewhere. Shit. There was an item there that I didn't pick up.
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade! Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Given the recent development there, I am now prepared to refer to Wesker, Ada, and Krauser as the Backflip Brigade. So I have no idea what that item was. I'm just going to assume that it was the treasure that I didn't pick up. I'm not sure if it was or not, but yeah. That is the end of the chapter. A hit ratio seems to be holding pretty steady at 75. And no extra deaths. By the way, the QuickTime event prompts, they do change up, so sometimes it'll be different buttons than what you're actually seeing me hit. So just be prepared for that. They throw you for quite a bit of a loop.
Leon S. Kennedy, perhaps the most essential part of this mission. This story wouldn't be complete without him and his formidable survival skills. He has what it takes to survive against overwhelming odds. I've seen him do it before. And he's improved since then. Practically a genius, he has smarts and he knows how to use them. On top of that, his service as a government agent has toughened him up. I'll work behind the scenes to make him think he's the primary player here, though it may be naive of me to think that'll be easy. Considering the involvement of both Sadler and Krauser, the possibility of unforeseen problems is there. But I need him in the supporting role for me to achieve my goals. I'll do whatever it takes to keep him in his place and make this all go smoothly. Of course, his role didn't exist at all until a few months ago. Back then, my role was much simpler too. But that was before the president's daughter was abducted and Leon was dispatched alone to find her. Talk about a major script revision. I don't think I need to worry. Leon's been through worse and always comes up smelling like roses. His consistent luck is part of the reason why I have absolute and unshakable faith in my vision of what's in store for him.
Another little text dump, which is not going to be read. 1 chapter to go, with the report to go with it. Make a save here. Alternate slots. By the way, I absolutely love that little knife fight scene. It's a little bit ridiculous and over the top and kind of crazy, but it's probably one of the best QuickTime event fight sequences that I've seen or that I feel about personally, so it's quite good. I enjoyed. That's where I stand on that little bit. But it looks like this is done, and I have 1 chapter to go. Tune in next time for the big finale. See you then, people.